Let's be honest, we're all a little nosy when it comes to celebrity relationships. There's just something oddly comforting about knowing that even the most famous faces still crave simple moments like long walks on the beach, heartfelt conversations, and hand-in-hand strolls at sunset. So when Justin and Hailey Bieber were recently spotted enjoying a romantic getaway in beautiful Majorca, Spain, the internet predictably went into soft, hard-eyed chaos. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and helps us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Captured by several respectful fans lucky enough to witness the moment in real time, the couple seemed blissfully at ease. No dramatic disguises, no frantic paparazzi chases, just barefoot in the sand, holding Hailey's hand as they left the beach. Casually chatting, laughing, and occasionally stopping for those small but meaningful couple-way hugs. It was like watching your favorite rom-com unfold, except the leads are actual pop royalty. But why did this quiet vacation cause such a buzz online? And what makes Justin and Hailey's relationship feel so relatable despite their fame? Let's dive into the getaway that had the internet sighing relationship goals, and maybe, just maybe, learn a few lessons about love along the way. Majorca isn't just a pretty backdrop. It's a living, breathing romance novel in destination form. Picture this: crystal clear water lapping softly against the shore, sailboats rocking gently in the distance, cobblestone streets warmed by the Spanish sun, and ancient stone buildings blooming with pink bougainvillea. It's no wonder the Biebers chose this Mediterranean gem for their escape. Majorca has long been a favorite among A-listers seeking privacy without sacrificing beauty. With dozens of hidden coves, charming seaside towns, and luxury villas tucked into the hillsides, it offers exactly the kind of under-the-radar tranquility that couples like Justin and Hailey crave. And here's the kicker: despite the fans nearby, Justin didn't flinch. No hoodies pulled over his face, no security team pushing people away. Just calm, real human vibes. What does that tell us? Maybe fame doesn't always have to be a barrier to normalcy, but what? Is it about their relationship that keeps people invested year after year? Their love story wasn't always sandy beaches and seaside kisses. In fact, the road to their now famous marriage had more twists and turns than a Netflix teen drama. From their teenage friendship, brief dating stint, sudden engagement, to navigating public pressure and personal challenges, the Biebers have done what few celebrity couples manage to do: grow together under a microscope. One of the most relatable aspects of their relationship is how candid they've been about the hard parts. Justin has openly discussed his struggles with mental health, addiction, and fame, while Hailey has spoken about navigating criticism, loneliness, and what it means to be married to someone still figuring themselves out. It's not just sweet couple photos that make them so admired. It's the honesty, it's the vulnerability. It's the very human way they handle very public love. And that's exactly what fans saw on the beach that day. Not Justin Bieber, pop icon, but just Justin relaxed, smiling, holding his wife's hand like any other man on vacation. Makes you wonder what keeps a couple grounded when the world's watching. Let's zoom in on the moment fans captured: Justin and Hailey walking hand in hand by the seaside. No elaborate setup, no fancy outfits, just beach clothes, bare feet, and the kind of energy that screams, we're in our own little world, ain't? A world where love is often measured by Instagram posts and big gestures, their moment reminded us of something much more valuable: presence. They weren't rushing. They weren't filming content. They weren't even engaging with the fans who filmed them. They were simply being together. Think about your own relationships for a second. How often do we miss these micro moments in the pursuit of something bigger? Sometimes love isn't about grand declarations. Sometimes it's just about walking alongside someone, soaking in the silence, and knowing you're exactly where you need to be. So how do we create more of those in our own lives? Sure, it's fun to gawk at celebrity vacations. Who wouldn't want to swap places for a day? But there's something deeper we can learn from this unbothered barefoot stroll. First, disconnect to reconnect. Notice how Justin wasn't on his phone, wasn't recording anything, and wasn't paying attention to the cameras. In a world constantly telling us to capture the moment, maybe the most meaningful memories are the ones we leave undocumented. Second, normalize the mundane. We often think love needs fireworks and drama, but real love? It's in shared sunscreens, stolen glances, and conversations that never make it to Instagram. Third, protect your peace. The fans who saw Justin and Hailey that day were respectful, a reminder that even the most famous people deserve and appreciate normalcy. And Justin? He gave off the kind of energy that said, "I'm at peace. Don't ruin this for me." That kind of calm doesn't just happen. It's chosen. And here's a thought. What's one way you could protect your own peace today? We've all heard the phrase, love is patient. Love is kind, but what happens when love is public? When every disagreement can be turned into a headline? When millions of people think they know what's really going on? Justin and Hailey have done something rare. They've survived the pressure of constant speculation. Every time Hailey posts a solo selfie or Justin doesn't comment on a post, fans spiral into conspiracy theories. Are they fighting? Are they breaking up? Did someone say something in an interview? Yet here they are, holding hands on a beach. In Spain, how do they manage that? They've built boundaries. They've set the tone. They've learned when to share and when to shut the door. And maybe that's the biggest takeaway. You don't have to share everything to be authentic. Sometimes the most real relationships are the ones that stay partially hidden. There's something healing about the ocean. Maybe that's why Justin and Hailey keep returning to coastal escapes. Majorca isn't just a backdrop. It's a breathing space, a retreat from noise, a way to recalibrate. Do you have a place like that? It doesn't have to be a luxury resort. It could be your grandma's backyard, a quiet park bench, or even your car's front seat parked at the edge of a lake. What matters is how it makes you feel. Watching the Biebers relax in Majorca felt like an invitation. Not just to envy their moment, but to find our own. To slow down, to feel the breeze, to walk, not scroll, through life with the people. We love Dot at a glance. The story seems simple. Two celebrities vacation in Spain. But beneath the surface, it held so much more. A masterclass in presence, peace, and partnership. It was a reminder that the loudest love isn't always the realest love. Sometimes it's the couple who says nothing, does nothing flashy, and simply shows up day after day, who's really winning. So next time you're scrolling through pictures of sun-drenched beaches and happy couples, don't just admire the moment. Ask yourself what it represents. And maybe, just maybe, take your own quiet walk along the beach. Even if it's only in your neighborhood. Here's the truth, you don't need fame, a tropical island, or millions of followers to experience the kind of connection we saw in Majorca. All you need is someone who gets you, a willingness to show up fully, and the courage to slow down when the world tells you to speed up. So, what's your version of that hand-in-hand beach walk? Let us know. Share your thoughts, your dreams. Your Majorca. Because if the Biebers taught us anything this week, it's that love, real slow, grounding love, is still worth chasing.